We're here live at Austin's Trap. Episode 26, we believe. 26, 26, 26. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. The day just keeps on growing. The numbers keep on rising. And I am near the star horizon, trying to find my papaya. It's the stallion, my styling. I don't know. We're trying to find out words that rhyme here at Acid's Trap. Beautiful words, beautiful soothing words to go along with our soothing sounds. I am your host, Acid, and today, I guess we're going to talk about screen recorders. What is the best way to steal somebody's information? Steal somebody's content. Somebody's streaming, and then you just screen record it, and you take it all. You can add a funny little effect to their voice, speed it up a bit, put it on YouTube, and you just created a whole new video, didn't you? Yes, here on Acid's Trap, we don't like plagiarism. We don't like much things here in Acid's Trap. But what we do like is the sooth sounds. Is the sooth sounds of one guitar. The guitar. Yep, we love the guitar. We love the guitar. Let me tell you, the past week was probably one of the worst weeks in my recent history. The reason why it was pretty bad was because I am a gig driver. I don't know if you know this about me. That's what I do. I do multiple gigs on my phone. I do Instacarts, the Shoppers app. Instacart and the Shoppers, it's the same thing. Instacart Shopper. I deliver groceries to people all over my community. And the second thing is DoorDash. I do DoorDash, I dash around, I go to McDonald's, I go to restaurants, I do what I can. And I deliver food for a good price, I do. And the third I do is Uber Eats. There's a fourth job I do, but I don't do that one much anymore. Fourth job was Amazon Flex. I don't do Amazon Flex. You may say, why don't you like Amazon Flex? Well, Amazon Flex kind of sucks ass. That is why I kind of don't like Amazon Flex. We'll get into that in more detail. But first, I don't like how my week was pretty bad because my Uber account was a little bit suspended, was a little bit on hold. Shut the fuck up, Bird. Oh my God. No. No! The bird is getting into the audio and it's ruining it. I need to find something and fast to throw it at that bird. Shut up, bird. Shut up, bird. Hold on. Oh shit, the bird left. I was gonna throw this rock at it. I was gonna throw this little pebble at the bird for making a mockery of my audio and my story. I was telling the story of my life. So basically, my Uber Eats didn't get suspended, didn't get canceled. It just got on hold because every time I do a yearly background check for Uber, it takes forever. It takes longer than it's supposed to. And this time it took so long that it went over the amount of time that they're supposed to give you for the background check. I just canceled my account, well, hold my account until the background check's complete, which sucks because I have a certain goal that I want to do every week. I'm not going to say the goal, but it's a good number. It's a pretty ambitious number, and I thought I wasn't going to make it because I didn't have Uber Eats. But, Instacart and DoorDash was enough. It was enough. Really, I have 3 apps, 4. It's just insurance, just to ensure that I make my goal, just to ensure that everything is working fine. Fine. It Acid's Trap. We believe in fine things, fine women, fine wine, fine marijuana. There's one thing that's consistent at Acid Trap is the idea of fine things. Yes. Yes, let's see. Oh no, I wonder if I don't think the screen recording is recording anymore. That's okay, there wasn't anything interesting on the screen recorder. There we go. There we go. Now it's recording. So here on Acid Trap, we're doing things a little differently today, as we do every day. Supreme Court is back on the Pillow Man shit. Well, to tell you the truth, I don't really care much about the Pillow Man. I don't know who the fuck the Pillow Man is, but, you know, I do like a good pillow. I do like a good pillow. Willow, yeah. Yeah, man. It was a hard week. It's a hard week without a pillow. Supreme Court is tossing the $1 billion defamation. Wow. That dude was hoping to get paid, but the Supreme Court was like, nah, bro, I don't think so. I don't think so. You just sell pillows. There's nothing defamatory about pillows. It's probably right. It's probably right. Deeply offensive. School forfeits football season for a slave auction prank. What the fuck? So they forfeit the entire football season because of a slave auction prank? Bro, that's kind of stupid, bro. Like, I get it, it's like a little fucked up. I mean, I guess we all get it's a little fucked up. No one's gonna be like, oh, that's fine. It's a little fucked up. But to cancel the entire football season just for a stupid little prank, I think it's ridiculous. I think you just don't like football. To be honest, you just don't like people playing football. That sucks. What about the kids that, you know, work hard all their young lives trying to play football? You feel me? Why the hell do you cancel the entire season just because a few dumbass kids made a dumbass prank? God, that's fucked up. You ain't helping no black people doing that. Well, yeah, you can say you're fighting racism, but are you really? You took away a football season from kids. You know, could be black, could be white. I don't know the color of the kids, but I'm pretty sure there's one Afro kid there, maybe two, maybe all of them. It would be kind of funny if it was an all-black school and they canceled the football season. I mean, it'd be funny in an ironic sense because you ain't helping nobody at that point. That's stupid. I think like-minded, high IQ, you know, individuals like myself could see that. You know, there's no, I don't know, that doesn't upset me to a point where I want to scream. It just makes me a little sad. It makes me feel like people don't understand the times. Makes me feel like that the times are a joke. The times are something of a joke. Well, I don't care about that. Willie Nelson. He's basically saying, I understand you feel pain, but I don't give a fuck. Willie Nelson tells the victims of an elementary school shooter, to get over it. No, not get over it. He says it's not something you ever get over. It's something you get through. Damn. Low-key, what I just said was completely wrong. I misunderstood this man's words, and I broadcast it to the world. Wow. I'm like my enemy. It's something you never get over. It's something you get through. Wow, those are tough words, let me tell you. Those are some cowboy words. Those are some words that you take to the field, you feel me, you plant a seed, and then you just don't plant one, you plant seeds miles long seeds, and you just start, you know, and you put some water, it takes time. People think farming is easy. There's lots of people out there that think, oh, I could just be a farmer. You know, I could grow my own shit. In fact, I think everyone can. Let's all grow our own shit. But here's the thing: you're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to figure out how to do it. And if you fuck up, then you just ain't gonna eat. You ain't gonna eat. I love when city people say, "Oh, I could be a farmer. All you gotta do is just grow your shit," and they never work, and they hate working. How the fuck can you complain about working a job and you want to be a farmer? That don't make no fucking sense, does it? People get idealistic. I get idealistic. I love my ideas. I think my ideas are the best ideas in the world, as you should think that my ideas are the best. Just joking. Ha ha. Just joking. Realistically, city people can't survive in the country, bro. Country people feel a little awkward in the city. I don't know no country folk, but I know plenty of city folk. I know one thing: the most minimal task is a drainage to their mind. So just imagine a tough task, a task of being under the sun all day, doing the same action over and over again. They might feel like a slave. I mean, they already feel like a slave in an air-conditioned building making fucking whatever. Easy shit, simple shit. You know what I mean? Sometimes they don't even make shit. They're in an air-conditioned building, sitting their ass down on a computer. And they say they're slaves. They're not in the fucking field making food. You feel me? You feel me? They're not doing real shit. They're doing like fake city shit for a fake company that don't fucking really make sense. Don't really do things. I'm telling you, man, some people are just stupid. Some people, listen, some people feel like they're so smart that their complaints seem smart to them. You feel me? Some people think they're so well endowed in their genius category, in their brain category. Some people think they're just too good for everyone else, that their complaints, that they're, what bothers them is not justifiable to just themselves, but to everybody. Like, I gotta give a shit what pisses you off. And the truth is, I don't gotta listen, and I don't gotta care. I think the problem with nowadays is just that people care to listen too much. Like when someone calls you something stupid that you know is kind of ridiculous, people, instead of turning around, walking the other way, they just listen. And they argue. They try to get one up. Don't get one up. This ain't Mario. You need 100 coins to get one up, first of all. You can't just jump over a Goomba, you know what I mean, and get a one up there, unless you got the points. There's many ways to get one ups in Mario. But Mario isn't real, you know? I know that there's people out there named Mario, but they ain't an Italian plumber saving princesses, you feel me? Here at Acid Trap, even though we joke around, even though we get ridiculous, we do like to think of logical things, common sense things. We're not just a bunch of weed smokers. There's a reason why we smoke weed. We smoke weed to unbox our consciousness in this paradigm of society that entangles us. Quote it. Quote it. Listen, sometimes I like to get breakfast by myself, because I like to think. You feel me? When I go to a breakfast place and I see families, couples, children having a good time talking, I'm just right there on the counter. Just eating my fucking bacon, my pancakes, my fucking hash browns. You feel me? My fucking hash browns, dog. I'm right there eating my fucking hash browns while everyone's talking and having a good time with their family and their friends. I'm just eating my fucking hash browns. I'm just thinking. I'm not thinking about them. I'm thinking about what's going on. I'm thinking about me. I'm thinking about what's important to me. And maybe I think about the people that I could come across that could help me, and I could help them too. It's not just selfishness if we trade. If we trade, it's not selfishness because we help each other out. Back in the day, if you had a beautiful daughter and you had no land, you could come up. Back in the day, if you needed some milk and you got tired of buying milk at the store and you saw your neighbor who had a cow, fine cow, he had a daughter, beautiful young daughter, you would make a trade. You make a trade, bro. Nowadays, women don't trade themselves as possessions because it's just a little fucked up. You feel me? But what's the opposite of that? You know? What's the opposite of that? Think about it. Think about it. We took a little dark turn, didn't we? While the birds chirping. We took a little dark turn, man. I kind of wish I had 5 daughters. 2 to nurture and grow, and 3 to trade off for goods and supplies. You feel me? Like if there's a billionaire that wants my daughter, I'd be like, listen, $2 billion, bro. Listen, sweetie, he's gonna give you a better life I could ever give you. Let's be real. You're gonna be on yachts and Bugatti. You're gonna be on yachts. You're gonna be in fast cars. You're gonna be on private jets. I can't do that, but I do need the money. Would I trade my daughter for goods? No, maybe. It depends if she's really annoying as a baby. You know, sometimes children just cry for no fucking reason. They just cry and cry and cry. And I'm like, you know you got no reason to cry. Why you fucking crying? You know, if I had 5 daughters, and 3 of them cried so much that it really annoyed me, I would start considering that. And if 2 didn't, those are the 2 that are going to college and, you know, have to work as a slave. Has to work, you know, in an air-conditioned office, you know, telling herself, my God, I feel like a fucking slave because I've been here since fucking 2 o'clock and it's 7 o'clock already. Jesus, 5 hours just seems like too much. 5 hours just seems like too much. And the screen stopped recording again. Why do we even need a screen recorder at this point? Fuck. Well, Bitcoin is going up, but it's not going as up as it was. I have a financial prediction. I'm not a finance expert, but switch from Bitcoin to gold. G-O-L-D. Gold is going to be what Bitcoin was and then some. You know, they say fucking Bitcoin was going to $1 million. Nah, dog. Not it's gold. Trust me. This whole Ukraine-Russian shit, we're gonna go back to real shit after this shit. Who knows if we'll have internet after this shit? Let me tell you, bro. Yeah. I am US of A. USA. But let me tell you, what I'm more for is trade. Trade for money. Trade for the exchange of goods. I'm for trade. I'm not for, you know, working my ass off, being a cog of the machine, and the government decides what they do with the wealth I produced. I don't like that. I want to be in charge of the wealth that I produced, that was traded to me. You feel me? If I trade my labor for money, I could do whatever the fuck I want with that money. I could invest it. I could buy shit. I could, you know, throw it at a stripper's titties. I could do whatever the fuck I want with that money. And it's the choice. It's the choice that I'm after. It's the choice of choosing what's good, not just for me, but for, like, I don't want to say everybody, and I don't want to say nobody, but what's good for the thing that we're at, you know, the whole circle. Yes, the whole circle. And in order to care about the whole circle, I gotta feel my selfish intents, my selfish needs, because I ain't gonna get things I want by myself. I gotta go help people. I gotta be a service worker. I gotta trade goods. I gotta fucking entertain you. I gotta entertain you so you don't feel bad about yourself. You could forget about life for a few seconds. You'd be interested in mine. I don't know why you're watching, but if you watch this, I honor the trade that we have. The trade of you clicking and me spouting about some crazy shit, you know, really loud. I don't really know. And I don't really care either. Let's continue with the news. So Willie Nelson tells families to get over it. Let's go. Actor declined of Oscar, bruh, bruh. Sometimes you gotta accept that you took an L, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, dude, what did you do? What film were you in? Tell me, like, what film was Sachin Little Feather in that was really groundbreaking that made me feel like she deserved a fucking Oscar? You know what female deserves many Oscars? Scarlett Johansson. Wanna know why? Because um because she's Scarlett, bro. She's perfect. She's damn near perfect. And I say damn near because she can't listen to me with my mind. She can't think telepathically. That'd be perfect because I just look and she look, and then she comes back with a sandwich that's steaming from the kitchen. Some fries and shit. I'd be like, and then she like, and we'd be like, you feel me? Um, yeah, Scarlett Johansson is perfect. A perfect woman, a perfect example of female perfection. Let's continue. Wrap foil around the doorknob when you're alone. You said wrap foil around the doorknob because you suck ass. Because there might be an intruder with a fucking radioactive doorknob fucking melter or some dumb shit. Fuck. Oh no, the microphone. It done left. The microphone done fucked up. Done fucked up. It is the early parts of the morning. I recorded this as soon as I started, as soon as I woke up. And I didn't eat anything. That's what I'm talking about, breakfast and shit. And I'm smoking weed, so it's making me a little bit more hungry. So, a little, like, bear with me. Like, bear with me. Like, bear with me. Bear, it's just the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. I'm gonna just figure out something to say right now, bro, for real. Terrifying image of fans inside stadium, over 170 people die. Now, just imagine this, bro. Imagine you trade your time, you trade your service for like a stadium game. Like you like sports, so you work your ass off, whatever, you provide, whatever, you don't like your job, whatever. You save up, and then you're like, I want to spend something on myself. I want to go to this stadium. Oh shit, we're not screen recording. You don't know what the fuck I'm saying, huh? There you go. So imagine you go to a sports arena game and you fucking die. How much that would have sucked? How much that would have sucked for? Oh shit! Damn it! Now the camera's not recording. All right, cool. Yeah. So like I was saying, you would have fucking died if you were to go to this stadium right here, be one of the 170 people who died. That would suck. I would say that sucks. I wouldn't say that's a good thing. That is the opposite of good thing. That sucks for your family because the family was like, oh, I told him not to go. I told him that like going to sports games is a dumb idea. Like all he does is spend his money on fucking beer at the sports games. Like I got bills to pay, children hungry. It's not good. And then you go to the stadium, you fucking die. And then your family's gonna be like, oh, I should have put a life insurance policy on them. We would have got some money. The kids are hungry now. Like my baby's got to eat and shit. You know what I'm saying? So sports, although it is good for exercise, although it is entertaining, although it's good for betting, you can make good money betting sports. I'm not gonna lie to you. You can. You could do it right now. And in fact, not only are we sponsored by Fantasy Kings, we are members of Fantasy Kings. And if you want to join Fantasy Kings and get $50 free of fucking gambling, use our link right here in the description. What is this called? Yeah, live at 11. Yeah, live at AT. Live at AT. I forgot our promo code. it's probably because we don't have one. Not yet, but if Fantasy Kings, if you're watching this, which you're probably not, we would love to promote you. We will make sure that our audience gets addicted to your product, spends lots of money so they can gain more. Life is a risk. You can't get... Fuck! I hate the fucking fire department. I hate that their screaming is so fucking loud. Why can't you just quiet down a bit? What was I saying? Shit. I forgot what the fuck I was saying. Fuck. Oh well, I guess I'm just gonna take this hit, bro. Nothing. Nah, this shit's more clogged than my colon. Holy fuck. This shit's more clogged than my colon. I guess we'll just do some sounds. So yeah, like yeah, I was chilling in the back, talking to camera and shit. I fucked up what I was playing by trying to be a little bit different. By trying to do it a little more. Okay, these birds are back. I know what to do with you fucking birds. I know what to do with you fucking birds. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? Where's the rock that I just had? Fuck you. No. Fuck you, bird. God damn it, you're back. I don't got a rock, but I do see a dime. I do see a dime. Fuck you. Was that good enough? Did it work? Well, stop chirping for right now. Yes. So, so like, what I was saying, these, I gotta kill this bird. I gotta kill this bird, and when I kill the bird, I'm gonna make it into a little bird soup. And then when I make it into a little bird soup, I'm gonna toss it outside because it was trash. You feel me? So not only am I gonna kill this bird, I'm gonna cook it up and I'm gonna throw it away because I'm not gonna use it. That's the biggest disrespect you can give to any living creature. And I'm gonna do this shit right now. Fuck you, bird! Fuck you! Fuck you, bird! Ah! Aha. I scared the little thing, as I always do. What is up with you? Everybody watching Acid's Trap, hello, how you do? And the rock was right here. I couldn't see it. Where the fuck was the rock when I was looking for it? Okay, so we gotta figure out something else to talk about. Let's talk about the environment again. I love the environment, but Hurricane Ivan, I think that it's called, or Ian, or whatever, is fucking up, Florida, which sucks. Sucks ass whoever lives in Florida. Our hearts go out to them. And there's no joke there. You thought I was going to say something crazy, huh? Like, well, that's what they get for voting red or whatever. And if you thought that, then you're an asshole. You know what I mean? I didn't think that. I didn't think that at all. In fact, it makes me want to vote red even more. Here in Acid's Trap, we believe in something called freedom. We believe in something called America. We believe in the ideas of America. Maybe not America in its current stage, because Well, I don't know. There's like a whole system of checks and balances that like make America good. Um, I don't know. I don't know if that's a real thing. To be honest, I don't know if checks and balances are a real thing. I think it's might be a fugazi, it might be a fugazi, it might be fake, it might not be real. And the reason I say that is because well, what if it's a system of checks and balances? Then basically all of government is just a huge fraternity. It's just a huge group of, instead of one person controlling everything like it was during the monarch times, it's now a group of people controlling everything. It's now like I said, a fraternity of people controlling everything. So you got like let's say a frat has 300 people. You got 100 people in the judicial branch. You got 100 people in the legislative branch. You got 100 people in the executive branch. And they may seem like they're checking each other, balancing it out, but they get together in like a meeting at the end of the year, or like maybe 4 or 5 times a year, and they talk about what they're gonna do. Of course they do. You don't think that they do? You don't think so? Well, I wish I could think like you. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just in my blood to not trust what should I say, ruling powers, because my ancestry is from this land, from this side of the earth. My people don't come from Africa, Europe, or Asia, even though Ancestry.com kind of says they do. Uh, but it's mostly America. When I mean America, I don't mean the U.S. I mean the land, America. And I don't even want to call it America because it probably is not even called America. But then again, the people who lived here before the white people came or whatever probably didn't even know this huge ass landmass was even there. I mean, of course they did. They lived on there, but they didn't know the like how far it was. They didn't know like the length of it. They didn't know the shape of it. They didn't set sail across the fucking coast and fucking mapped it out. It's like, okay, so this is our best estimate how this fucking landmass is. I don't think Native Americans were like going cross country and like talking to other tribes and shit and trying to create alliances. I think they were just, people of their time, people of their communities, and they stuck by the communities and they stuck by their traditions, and they did that forever. And nothing really bad happened, except sometimes they were probably murdered by others and eaten by a wild animal occasionally. But tough times create tough men, and they probably know how to destroy a wild animal. They probably know how to kill a bear. A native, a Native American versus a fucking grizzly bear. Who do you think would win? I put all my money on the grizzly bear. I don't give a fuck what kind of ancient techniques, what kind of daggers, what kind of arrows the Native American has, whatever. If a bear is running at you, let's be real, you're gonna fucking die, bro. Like, unless you're like some type of amazing mercenary wrestler dude that like has bear traps, and as soon as the bear starts running at you, you have a trap in front of you, and the bear just gets stuck and he's trying to eat you. He's trying to eat you, you know what I mean? But you're like, nah, dog. Shoe bear. Shoe Pooh Bear, you feel me? You're like, Shoe Pooh Bear. Hee haw, who's there? Who's there, Pooh Bear? I want to make something with Winnie the Pooh because the licenses is open for interpretation. And maybe I don't, but it's a good way to gain clout because everybody knows Winnie the Pooh, sort of, I don't think kids know nowadays, to be honest. I think kids know a bunch of crazy other shit. We won't discuss that right now in Acid Trap because we don't want to die. We believe in freedom of speech, but we also believe people are crazy. Yeah, but war is something it's best to avoid if you can, but you should always be ready for it. Like, you shouldn't be a pussy and just let people step all over you. You should always fight to gain your dignity, to gain your independence, right? Like us, all the, you know, fucking independent acts throughout history, right? You know what I mean? It's always good to fight. It's not always good to not fight. Sometimes you gotta fight. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta fight because you don't want to be down. You know, sometimes people get down, and I don't mean down in a way where like you're sad and like you can't think anymore straight. I'm talking about down and like you can't ever like get anything of your own. You always gotta work for others. You know what I mean? Like people say like they're down now. Like what I just said, like probably 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, it's like you get the choice of what you do with the outcome of your labor. Some people don't have a choice. Some people never had a choice, bro. Some people never had a choice. And look at you in the United States. You make $1. You make $1, bro. Some people don't make dollars. Some people wish they made dollars, bro. Your labor's worth $1 and you're saying you're a fucking slave, bro. I love this land because it's in my blood to love this land. You know what I mean? Other people don't love this land. Like I love this land within my blood. But is life really like that? You know, is land connected to your blood? Really? Like people say they're like smart or whatever, you know what I mean? People say they don't believe in God. But how the fuck can you be connected to land, bro? You feel me? Like, that doesn't make no fucking sense, right? I mean, if you don't believe in God, then you probably must also believe that being connected to the land, being the owners of a land, is also fucking stupid. Because who the fuck are you to own land? How can the land resonate with your soul? You feel me? It doesn't make any goddamn sense. I think any land is good enough land. I think you go to the desert, that's good enough, as if you went to Antarctica or if you went to the thick wilderness. I think you could survive just as well as the desert as you could in Antarctica or the thick wilderness. You feel me? You know, I don't know, man. Like people like, I don't think land is owned to anyone. I think it's kind of everyone's take on it. Just it's everyone's. It's just if you take it. And that's the thing people don't understand nowadays. I don't understand why people don't understand that. It's just like land is for everyone. You can get land too. You watch this, you can get land too. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You just gotta take it, bro. And how do you take it? Well, do you just put your fucking feet down and say, this is mine? I mean, you can, but you can also get the repercussions of that, you know? Some person be like, this is not your land, it's my land. You get a shotgun to the face. And who did that help? Nobody, because that person that shot you going to jail probably because they live in a liberal state where you can't defend yourself against nobody. Nobody. But speaking of liberal states where you can't defend against nobody, the purge seems to be happening in Chicago next year. And if you live in Chicago, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to learn to love war pretty soon. Yeah, you're going to have to learn to love war. You're going to have to learn to, I love that shit. Delicious war. Gunfire. Dead people. Blood. You're going to have to learn to love that shit too because there ain't no room for farmers in a battlefield. You feel me? You got to be a warrior in a garden, dog. You know what I'm saying? You got to be always ready for it. You gotta have your strap on your side at all fucking times, bro, because you don't know who else be strapping, bro. Straight up, bro. Straight up. Here at Axis Strap, we do not promote war simply because we don't get paid to. But if we did, we would say, go sign up right now. Hey. Just kidding, dog. I'm just kidding, dog. I don't really mean that, and I hope you understand that this is all a satirical joke, because if you don't, then I think you lose. But for real though, I am going to the breakfast shop. I'm gonna get some breakfast. I'm probably gonna get some like hot chocolate too, because I'm fucking hungry. And I didn't think I was gonna make my goal, but I made my fucking goal, bro. And I was laughing my ass off when I did, bro. I was like, haha, fuck you, Uber, fuck you. I could make my goal without you, and I did, bro. And it was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty sick. Um, I just need to do it again this week, and the next week, and the next week, and the next week, and the next week, and the week after that, and 2 weeks after that, and a week. Just keep doing it till like I have $1,000,000. Fuck it, bro. Like people don't understand, bro. People think like we're lazy or something. I'm a Mexican, bro. Mexicano, Mexicano way. Hell yeah, bro. You better believe that shit. And I like to think that I could outperform. I can outperform you. You know what I mean? I can, because you're probably complaining all the time. You got the, your life is hard, but really, you still got the good ass roll of the dice. You really did. And I'm Mexicano, fool. And I'm a work harder, bro. I work harder, bro. You feel me? I work harder. Just right now, I'm just doing labor shit. You feel me? But as soon as we learn how to fucking code, bro, 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 imagine a Mexican that works as hard with his hands as he does coding. You're gonna have gardeners, their kids, the kids of the gardeners are gonna hire your kids to work for them because your kids are lazy. Your kids are fucking lazy. Not our kids. Our kids will work hella hard. It's just that we're working with our hands. Once we work with boom boom, shit's gonna switch, and we ain't gonna do what black people do and fucking complain until like you get canceled and they take your jobs. We're gonna take it the right way, dog. The right. I feel ambitious. I just feel a little ambitious. They're gonna call me the Donald Trump of Mexicans, bro. Make Mexico great again. It's like, we were taking Texas, we're taking Arizona, we're taking California, yeah! Nevada, we're taking it all, man. If that puts fear into your heart, it should. Oh shit. Like I said, everything that is said here is all satirical joke. Not to be taken seriously. Not to be, oh bro, you're saying that you're like the Mexican Trump, you're gonna do some crazy shit. Oh bro. Nah, dog. What's wrong with anybody learning how to code? Fuck race. Put race out of it. Learn the code, bro. Like I would, like, if I was in the 50s, I would learn how to be a mechanic. You feel me? Because cars are the newest thing. You feel me? And if I was in the 50s, the mechanic would probably have a mechanic shop, like a good ass mechanic shop. I probably would be retired by now. I have a bomb ass young 20-year-old wiping my ass because she gets paid $50 an hour to do so. And I gladly pay her because money ain't an issue for me because I'm a fucking mechanic. You feel me? I can't wait for that day. I can't wait for the day for me to just sit back and relax and just piss on shit. And someone gets paid a whole lot of money to clean it up. Ooh, I cannot wait. 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 That be the day. That be the day. Hey, we'll make it great. Mexico great again. Yeah. Make Mexico great again. Mga. 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 Mexico great again. Just like, that's a funny ass concept, bro. Oh shit, so we're not screen recording. I guess our screen just fucking sucks ass. Our screen recorder was absolutely garbage. We need to download a better screen recorder. We're getting better microphones. We're probably gonna get a better camera soon. Everything's gonna be a little bit better here at Assets Trap. We believe in improvement. We believe in making things great again. But here's just a thing. Hold up. I'm gonna cancel this before it cancels on itself on me. Okay. We're back. What was I saying? Something about making Mexico great again. Oh yeah, that's right. So, like I was saying, if it was the 1950s and I was a mechanic because cars are a new thing, like right now, I'd go to school. If I were to go to school again, which I probably not, because like let's be honest, hey, that's just a lot of fucking money that I don't feel like invest. If somebody gave me 100 G's, I wouldn't invest in education. I'd buy some fucking gold. I'd buy some property. I'd start a business or two. You could do a lot of. You don't need to go to like. If you want to go to school to make money, you're in the wrong fucking place, dog. You're gonna be spending money. You're gonna be working your ass off and not making shit. You feel me? Like, if you want to go to school to learn an actual skill, like, don't go to school trying to make money, because you'll never make the same amount of money as if you try to make money. You feel me? But go to school to have like a safe job that adds something to the world. You feel me? Like, don't go to school to figure out how to do what I'm doing. You know, to figure out how to be making YouTube, how to fucking play music. Don't go to school for that, bro. Honestly, that's a waste of fucking time. It's a waste of time and money, bro. I'd be sad as shit if I went to school for like film or like music or something like that, bruh. You know how much film school is? Film school is like 10 G's like a semester, bro. 10 G's. If I had 10 G's, bro, every fucking 6 months or whatever, I wouldn't put it into film school. I would buy a camera. I'll use that money to buy all the equipment myself and just figure it out as I go along, bro. I'll make my own style. I'll make my own techniques. And guess what? There's YouTube. People are literally there's an incentive for people to give you their secrets, bro. There's a financial incentive for not just creative people but professionals to give you their secrets, bro. And you know, they don't give you everything because they're gonna sell their course, but fuck, bro. You know, you don't need to buy a course, really. Like if this dude's saying A, this dude's saying B, other dude's saying C, but some dude is selling you a course that has A, B, and C, you don't have to buy the course. You just watch the fucking A, B, C video for free, and you put in your work. See, back in the day, you had to like work, right? You had to work to get what you wanted. You know, people were like, oh, my parents, they just worked to get like a house at $60,000. You know, I can't do that shit, bro. Your parents didn't have the fucking internet, you fucking pussy. Your parents didn't have the fucking internet, you fucking pussy. Your parents didn't have the fucking internet, you fucking pussy. Are you kidding me, bro? You can make 10 G's today if you just fucking put your mind to it, bro. Ever heard of affiliate marketing? Ever heard of AI bots? Put two together, stupid. You can make fucking money. It's super easy to make money nowadays. I don't got a fucking job and I make so much of it. Are you fucking kidding me? But you know what? I am kind of glad that people are lazy as shit nowadays, because I still need someone to make my pancakes. I need somebody to bring the food to me. I need somebody to say, was that it, sir? Would you like another? You feel me? In a way, I hate that like our society made everybody lazy and like entitled, but at the same time I kind of love it because it made competition a lot less. Like, it sliced competition in half. Like, yeah, there's people compete, there's people selling, there's not a lot of it. It's not a lot. There's not as much people selling products online or whatever as there is people on fucking Facebook. They're just not. So the competition is open for anything, for interpretation. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I love that I'm myself, and I love that I do things for myself, because I think thinking too much about others takes away from the needs of yourself. And if you're sad and you're thinking about others too much, then you're doing the wrong thing. You can't think about others if you're sad, because guess what? no one gives a fuck if you're sad, bro. Like, people are gonna listen to you. People are gonna, like, if you want sympathy, but sympathy don't pay bills, bro. It doesn't. You're not gonna get millions of dollars by being sympathetic. You're just not. Like, you gotta, you get shit by trading value, by trading shit that people hold value, bro. Like, I want this. I can't live without this. Like, it could be a video. It could be a fucking video that entertains somebody. You know what I mean? It could be a fucking toy. It could be, you know, just doing shit for people, bro. You know, just like, I remember when I first, like, understood that. Because I went to school my whole life. And I was a lazy, entitled motherfucker just the same. Just the same. Because I didn't really have to do shit at school. All I had to do was the bare minimum. And I got moved up to the next grade. All I had to do was show up and I get a fucking free meal. All I had to do was just attend and I see all these bitches. You feel me? Like, it was kind of given to you, bro. Like, I had to learn how to fucking work for my meal. At the age of 18, I had to learn how to, like, attract women. At the age of 18, I had to learn how to, what was the other thing I said? Fucking, move up to the next grade. I had to learn how to progress at the age of 18. It wasn't taught, like, shit that's given to you, you take for granted, and you don't understand the lengths that it takes to get that shit. That's why here at Acid Trap, we don't believe in communism. Oh shit. Here's my thing. World peace is a good thing, but my was it Cambodian teacher? Listen, my teacher, I think he was leaving Vietnam or something, like during like the 70s when the Ho Chi Minh were killing everybody or whatever. Listen, bro, people who survived socialism and communism, bro, they'll tell you that world peace, there will never be world peace. They'll look you dead in the eye and say you'll never have world peace. Because they understand the rhetoric. World peace means like a one world government, means communism, means like everybody working for each other, which sounds so beautiful. Doesn't it sound beautiful? Like a pretty girl. I work for you. You'll work for me too. It sounds fucking delectable, doesn't it? But unfortunately, the communists just kill everybody. They kill if you don't listen to the fucking government, they'll kill you, bro. You think they won't. You think like, oh, bro, like, they won't kill me. You know what? You might be the dude that snitches on the government on your neighbor, so they'll kill your neighbor, bro. And you'll feel good about yourself, you little fucking pussy. You little fucking pussy, snitching on your neighbor. Cancel culture, that's what cancel culture is, just a bunch of fucking snitches. Cancel culture is just snitching on people, snitching onto the government and taking them to the gulag. But instead of the gulag, it's like, oh, I can't get on my Instagram no more. But you know what? All society has to do is just shift a little, and it's the same fucking thing. You think it's fucking easy, bro? You think life is easy? You think life could be simple and beautiful just because you're a pretty little girl and everything was simple and beautiful for you, but you don't realize that life is fucking tough, bro. No, if it doesn't rain, the plants don't get water and they die. All because if it doesn't rain. They can't control the fucking rain. You think a plant could control the fucking rain? A plant wants to live just as much as you. But it can't control the rain. If it doesn't get water, it fucking dies. Right? There could be a fish swimming, just chilling, all of a sudden, boom, gets eaten by a fucking shark. You think that's fair? No, that's life, isn't it? Like, people think like you don't need suffering to live, and to be honest, you're always going to be suffering. It's just that, what can you stand? You know, do you have the mental capacity to go through it? It's like what Willie Nelson just said. You can't get over it, but you can get through it. You feel me? And I guess that's the theme of today's episode. Just never giving up. Perseverance, I guess. You know, like, for example, I didn't give up recording this fucking episode. I want to just sleep in and just play video games and not even stream. Check out our gaming channel, Flithy Bongwater, by the way. We upload kind of every day. But yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Stream Apex and GTA and Crash Bandicoot, and there's a bunch of other games I got. I got hundreds of games, so if I could just stream them all, that's lots of content, and it's very funny. Very funny content. I think so. I think so. I think so. I think so. Shit. So this is live on Acid Trap 26. We're not going to end this right now because I still feel the energy. How about this? Let me finish this bowl and then we'll cut it. And we'll just cut his head off. Make it run like a chicken with head no. Cut off. Everybody wanted to say it up. Jib it up. Jib it up. We love hip hop here. We love rock and roll. We love funky music. We love jazz. We like blues. We just love music, bro. Like, the problem is nobody knows how to play a fucking instrument, bro. If everybody knew how to play an instrument, you'd think outside the box. You'd be able to release your creativity. You wouldn't have to like change. You wouldn't have to be like, you know, you wouldn't have to have a personality based off shit that's stupid. You know, like, oh, like my gender. You know what I mean? My personality is based off my gender. Nah, bro, you play a fucking E minor to D, add some 9s and 7s in there, and you'll feel like a badass. You won't need to. You don't even think about that shit, bro. You feel me? Like a lot of things, it's just people just don't. It's just they're not accepted. You know, they're not accepted by the mass peer group, and they're not accepted by themselves. A lot of people just don't accept themselves, and that's a tough reality. Being a prisoner in your own mind, bro. Imagine being a prisoner in your own mind. Imagine being imprisoned in your own mind. Imagine having somebody like whipping you, telling you no, you can't do that, but instead of it being a person, it's in your fucking mind, bro. That's not cool, man. You gotta like not even think about shit like that. You can't even think about shit like that, bro. Like, and if you start thinking about shit, like, trust me, bro, this week I felt it. This week I felt it. This week I felt the evil of, I don't even want to say the D word. And when I say D, it's like, it rhymes with recession, but just change the R to a D and add a P in there somewhere. You feel me? Just add a P in there, change the R to a D, and that's how I felt a little bit throughout the day. I don't even want to say it. I don't want to give that mentality strength, you feel me? I don't want to say it, but I did feel it because I wasn't getting my Uber. I was feeling like, oh shit, like I got so much things to pay off. Like I need to make my goal, but I don't think I'll be able to make my goal. What if Uber never connects? What if I lose Instacart? What if I lose DoorDash? You know what I mean? Like, and then I'm gonna have to get like a $16 hour job. I don't want to do that shit for the life of me. I felt very depressed. Yeah, I'll say it. Fuck it, I'll say it. Yeah, I felt very depressed. But I still had the opportunities that I had. I was thinking about the what ifs. I wasn't thinking about what I had. And what I had was 2 opportunities to make money. And all I had to do was make the most of it. If it took a little extra time, if it took a little extra effort, I had to fucking do it. Because I had a goal at the end of the week. If I don't make my day goal, that's okay. As long as I make my week goal. The weekly goal is the important goal. See, make goals for yourself. That's what I do. That's why I'm recording. I'm making goals for myself. Make goals for yourself and have a smaller goal, like a daily goal, but have that daily goal lead up to like a weekly goal. You feel me? It could be like, I want to, you know, work out 3 times a week, you know, for this duration, for 3 hours, whatever. If you go to the gym 2 days for like 30 minutes and you're like, shit, I was supposed to go to the gym an hour a day because, you know, it's 3 hours a week. Then you just go to the gym an hour tomorrow and an hour the next day, and boom. You know, it doesn't have to, if your daily goal of going to the gym is I want to do an hour a day at the gym, or, you know, 30 minutes a day, but you're only able to do 15, don't be sad. Do that 15, do it right, and do another 15 the next day. Or you know what, the other day, where like a day where you have free time, and you got to do like 30 minutes or whatever, do 45. Have that 15 minutes transfer to the next session. Just like, for example, my daily goal is X amount of money. It's X amount of money. It's X amount of money so I can get my weekly goal, which is X amount of money. But sometimes I don't get X amount of money. I get X minus 20 or X minus 40. You know what I mean? There's 7 days in a week. I say I work 5 days. Give myself a 5-day work. If I have minus X on one day, then I have to do plus 20 on a different day. You feel me? If I have minus X one day, minus 10 on second day, third day I make my goal, fourth day I have minus like 100, and fifth day I make my goal, then that's 160 I gotta do on day 6. And I gotta make 160 because I gotta make my goal. You feel me? I don't know. I honestly feel like I'm just wired different. I'm not like most people my generation. I'm not. I can't relate to these people. They're just too soft. They're just too. They don't find shit funny, and the things I do find funny is like stupid. You know, I've always had that problem with my generation. Always. Oh, ever since a kid, High School Musical, they loved that shit. I thought it was the dumbest fucking thing in the world. I thought it was stupid. I blame Disney for a lot of this shit of my generation. A lot of the softness of my generation comes from like the replacement of religion. Like people use religion for their moralities, right? And moralities is how you base your life on. So if your morality says like, oh well, you know, people suffer, but it's all about, you know, staying together with the family, and just like, you know, even though you suffer, you still have that bond that binds you. Some people don't have that. Some people just say, oh, it's cute and it's in pain, I need to help it. That's their religion. Their religion is helping the little cute thing because they saw in a Disney film when they were fucking 3 years old that the little cute thing was having a bad day, and they had to like do whatever they could to make sure that cute thing had a happy little ending. Listen, man. I don't want to say it's all planned, bro, because it probably isn't. It's probably just a coincidence. It's probably just a coincidence that all this is happening. When I say all this, I mean just well, look at the world. Look at the world. Look at cancel culture. Look at SJWs. Look at the feminization of the world, of the Western world. Why are they trying to feminize us, man? Why? What's wrong with me just speaking my mind and being loud and obnoxious? You know, if you don't like it, you can walk the other way. Why do you care so much about what I do? See, I think that's what's evil in the world. I think that's true evil. It's like you care so much about what I do to the point where like it gives you an emotion that isn't peaceful. Peace is just walking away. You know what I mean? Peace is walking away. Sometimes if somebody's trying to fight you, I know I just said sometimes you gotta fight, but like that's if someone's invading your fucking country. Someone's invading your fucking space. That's if you're trying to walk away, but they don't let you walk away. Then that's when you have to fight. When the bully doesn't let you walk away, you gotta kick the motherfucker in his nuts, elbow him in the fucking nose, tackle his ass to the ground, and when he's on the ground, with the heel. You feel me? People don't let up, man. My generation won't let up. Some people in my generation are great. The people that went to college, I know, man. I drive around, bro. I deliver to workers. I deliver to college kids. I always got the most shit from either old ass people or college kids. I love college girls. I wouldn't marry a college girl. I wouldn't even get with a college girl. I'll get with the stripper before I get with the college girl. At least the stripper's honest. Them college bitches would just agree with what you're saying, just so they can use it against you. You feel me? Like, I don't like people who like would be your friend just so they can have shit on you. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people who instead of instead of being real, instead of being honest, they would just agree with you just so they could know where you stand, just so they could know what you believe in. And you know it's fucked up? When you're joking, you don't believe in that shit. You don't believe in most of the shit you say. I don't believe in half of the shit that I say, bro. You feel me? But it's their paranoia of like, but what's real? What is you saying that's real? That's not peace. You're not peace within yourself, and you're bringing it out to me. And you know, it's just fucked up. It's just fucked up. Like it's like they're a Jehovah's Witness or something. Like they're a classic like ass Christian or whatever that like, you know, you gotta believe in Christ. No, you gotta believe in what I believe. And I'm just a spy. I'm just a spy looking at you. I'm just a spy looking at you. Acid Trap, number 26, everyone. I need to practice my guitar now.